Hey guys! So the book that I read is TTYL. It's by Lauren Miracle. The book is actually told entirely in instant message format. Hopefully you guys can see that. But it's different from other books. And this book follows three teenagers and they're sophomores in high school. And the basic question is from the book is, there's all this drama that goes on while you're in high school, and are these friends still going to be friends when the school year is over? Now, this book was banned. It was banned in 5 different states over different years. And since 2007, it was on the ALA Top 10 Frequently Challenged Books list of the 21st century. And the reasons why it was on that list was because there is offensive language in the book, there is cursing as well as bullying, religious viewpoint, sexually explicit content, unsuited to age group, and drugs and nudity. Now, it talks about ALA Top 10 Frequently, challenge books. I did not know who ALA was, so I looked it up, and ALA is the American Library Association, and they are a nonprofit organization and the largest library association in the world. And so what they do is that they're this office, and they receive reports from libraries, schools, and media on attempts to ban books in communities. And so what they do with this, with these reports, is that they compile lists to inform the public and say, hey, these are books that are being challenged and banned. And the way that they do that is they create these lists of banned and challenged books by topic, genre, theme, and audience. And so they have lists of them by decades, they have lists of them by years, they have lists of children's books, YA books, classics. I feel like they're very informative. And so I will put the links to their website of where I found the information so you guys can read about it on your own. And I was also curious how the author felt about her book being banned. So I found an interview where they interviewed her, and they asked her what is so controversial in her opinion. And she believes that because their books are written in instant messaging, that the grown-ups see it as a kid version of Don't Look Over My Shoulder. And also, because of the instant messaging, there's improper grammar, so the books aren't seen, or they don't look like literature. And they ask her, what are the bad decisions the girls make? She says there's a college party, a girl gets drunk, she takes off her shirt, and photos are taken of her. I would say, in addition to that, she also says another girl's a potty mouth. And I would say, in addition to those two, there's also a teacher who, I guess you could say, is trying to make advances toward one of the girls in the book. Now, he doesn't outright, start flirting with her, but he tries to start inviting her to, these, church group meetings with him. She doesn't think anything of it, and her friends try to tell her, hey, he's your teacher, he shouldn't be inviting you to these things, but she's flattered. But then once he does start flirting with her and tries to take her to he goes house sitting and invites her to come hot tubbing with him, then she has her friends come in and help her by her friends bombard the hot tubbing event. So I would just say, the girl makes the bad decision by letting it go on, and she should have informed another adult, but I'm glad that she at least informed other friends of what happened, her friends, of what was happening. And also the author, she received some pretty crazy reviews on what she wrote. And one of the reviews actually that she got was, it was a first reader review on Amazon, and they talk about how in a far-off age when human civilization has crumbled and robot archaeologists are searching the rubble, They will find the lurid piece of trash that brought the world down, and it will be the first time a robot cries. So that's one way. But my opinion of this book is that I can completely understand why it is controversial because of the content in the book. I personally would not want my students to read this unless they were in high school. And I also am of the opinion that I wouldn't recommend this book to my students in high school, and if my child wanted to read it, I would be sure to sit them down and talk to them about it after they read the book. Now, everyone has their own opinion, and I'd be happy to hear yours and understand how you feel about the book as well. I still think that this book isn't a bad read per se. I think that it can be used to teach a lot of important lessons, but at the same time, there are other books that are out there that, are much better. And so, I hope you enjoyed this review, and hope you guys have a great day.